Hey guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Alexa, what time is it?
Time is 1:27 p.m.
So we're starting the vlog a little bit later today. We have been filming pretty much all morning now. I got ready so that we could do some B-roll and film the intro for my Christmas room decor video, which I've pretty much done nothing else besides work on that video. So you guys can obviously see a little bit of a sneak peek of what's going on in here. I'm not going to show everything. So today is a little bit of a crazy day. We're doing the B-roll filming and then my sister comes tonight. But the reason I'm filming today is because my sister's going to be here for 3-ish days and we're gonna be doing some stuff. But I told you guys in my last vlog, I promised you that I would show you my favorite ravioli pasta sauce or pasta sauce for the next vlog, and I know that I won't get that done while my sister's here. This will probably be a 2-day vlog. I'll probably end up like doing a half vlog today and then half the vlog tomorrow. My sister and I are gonna go to the States. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or the next day, but we're gonna do some Christmas shopping, so I'll take you guys along when we do that. So it's a little later now. The lighting is just atrocious. It's so dark in here. Daylight savings time is like the worst thing ever. I hate filming with daylight savings time. It is 2:45. I just finished doing my B-roll. I have to finish tweaking the garland. I still haven't done that. I should just get rid of it because honestly, every year I stress about doing it and then it takes me like weeks just to like fluff it and fix all the stuff on there. But then once I get it done, I feel like I accomplished something really big. So I have to put up some stockings on the fireplace. Wow, that looks super yellow. What is happening? What is going on with the lighting right now? Like seriously. So I've got the stockings put up. I'll probably adjust those again after. It's kind of weird. They almost look like they blend in with the fireplace. We have our mirror on the floor. We had our Roomba going off cleaning the floor. So I'm gonna make Sebastian and I some lunch now. I think I'm just gonna make us like egg sandwiches or eggs on toast. We bought this truffle butter from Trader Joe's the other day. I showed it in my last video actually. It was so good. It tastes so good on toast if you like spread a little bit over top of your toast and then put your egg on top of it. I don't know what it is about truffles, but it goes so well with eggs. Probably because it's like a fat, and I think truffle, something about the gases gets released with fats. It was really, really good though, and we used the entire thing up in less than a week. But I mean, it wasn't that big of a container. It was just like a tiny little container like this. So I definitely need to pick some more up the next time I'm at Trader Joe's, which will probably be tomorrow or the next day. My mom's coming to town next Friday, but I have really good news. If you guys remember last year, I was stressing so hard because my mom was thinking she wouldn't be able to come down for Christmas. It was a big ordeal. I was crying all the time, thinking she wasn't gonna be here for Christmas, and I was having such a hard time as it was. So this year, she told me early, she's like, I'm coming down for Christmas. I've already booked my flight, so I'm gonna be there, which is really great because it's one less thing that I have to worry about. And now I'm just I wish my sister could come here for Christmas. I hope she'll be able to make it. We don't know what her schedule is gonna look like for work yet, but if she could with her boyfriend, I would just be so happy. Okay, so Sebastian and I just took a little bit of a nap. It was like 15 minutes. It was the shortest nap ever. But we've been working all day, so we're both really exhausted. And we have to pick up my sister in a little bit. So we wanted to have a little power nap and then make dinner. And for dinner, I'm making this butternut squash ravioli. So I'm making this with a Beurre blanc, which is a butter-based sauce. And it goes really well with fish and pasta and probably some other things too, but I can't think of them right now. But it's basically an emulsion of a fat, being the butter, and an acid, which is vinegar and wine. You guys definitely need to try out making a Beurre blanc. Honestly, it is such a delicious sauce. It's very simple, but a little bit complicated in the preparation. But once you know a couple tips and tricks, it's really easy to master it. I was obsessed with this pasta from a restaurant. It's called Cactus Club. But they have a butternut squash ravioli with a Beurre blanc, truffle Beurre blanc sauce. And I was so obsessed with this that one year I was like, I need to make this for Thanksgiving because I was pescatarian and I didn't eat turkey or anything like that, and I wanted to have something special. So I searched high and low for this recipe, and I ended up finding both the recipe for the pasta and for the Beurre blanc. And I was so excited about it that I was like, okay, I'm making this for Thanksgiving. I ordered truffle oil from Oregon and it was like an absurd amount of money. And then when it came to Thanksgiving Day, I was like, okay, but now I don't know how to make the actual pasta. Like, I've never made pasta before. How am I supposed to get it thin enough? And I'm like not one to experiment when it comes to things like this. So I looked everywhere in my town for a pasta machine. I was so sad. My mom was like, well, isn't there one of those attachments you can use for KitchenAid mixers? I didn't even own a KitchenAid mixer at the time. We used to borrow one from my boyfriend's mom. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not gonna pay like $200 for an attachment for a KitchenAid mixer when I don't even own one. And so my mom ended up calling like all around the town for me to find a pasta maker, I guess it's called, and then ended up finding one at a home improvement center. Like, I'm not even kidding. The most random place ever, but she really came through for me. So I ended up making this pasta and it was absolutely incredible, but I don't enjoy making pasta from scratch. It takes a long time. So now I just buy the pasta and make the sauce, but it tastes just as good, I promise. For the sauce, you need 2 shallots. You could probably use onion, but I feel like shallots are a little bit nicer because they're such a mild flavor. They don't really overpower the sauce. So I'm gonna chop them up really finely. Okay, so for the recipe, you need 8 ounces of white wine. Is that 8 ounces?
Yeah.
It's actually a hair under.
All right.
It smells like apple juice. And you need 2 ounces of rice wine vinegar. I like to use the seasoned rice wine vinegar, which basically just means it has sugar in it, I think, because it's a little bit sweeter and less acidic tasting. You could also use like lemon juice or regular white wine vinegar, but I like rice wine vinegar. I like the flavor of it. It pairs really well with butternut squash ravioli. We had this with pumpkin ravioli too, and it was also very good. But pretty much, like I said, any kind of cheese or roasted garlic. Oh, roasted garlic would be good with this too. I wouldn't say any kind of meaty ravioli or really strong flavors would pair well with this because it is a very delicate sauce. But because this is such a simple ingredient-based recipe, rather than just doing a montage of me making it, I'm gonna explain how I actually make it because that'll be easier. Also, Beurre Blancs are a little bit tricky. Okay, so I'm adding my white wine to my saucepan, and I need to actually pour in some rice wine vinegar. And now I'm adding the 2 ounces of rice wine vinegar, and to this I'm adding my shallots. I'm not gonna add everything I chopped up because that's kind of a lot. I wasn't expecting it to be so big. You just wanna let this reduce until it's about 2 tablespoons of liquid. So another thing that makes this ravioli amazing, and I would not recommend making the ravioli without this because it just adds so much, is making crispy sage. Most people associate sage with like Thanksgiving because this is a very common Thanksgiving ingredient, but it is so amazing, and having it crispy on pasta is the best thing ever. I'm going to melt some butter in a small saucepan, and then once it's golden, I'm going to add my sage and let that crisp up. And it is amazing. By the way, I have my white wine and my vinegar on high, and that's how I'm reducing it, is on high heat. All right, in goes the butter. Okay, so adding the sage to the brown butter, and it will crisp up. Okay, so this is not technically a Beurre Blanc because I'm adding whipping cream, but I wanted to show you guys this because this helps pull your sauce together and emulsify your butter with your acids. So I'm adding a tablespoon of whipping cream to the reduced white wine, and I'm bringing that up to a boil. I'm going to lower the heat down to medium-low, and 1 tablespoon at a time I'm going to add in my butter. Or, well, not 1 tablespoon, but 1 cube at a time I'm going to add in my butter. And you want to do it like this because you don't want to split your sauce. It is so easy to split your sauce. The whipping cream helps you out quite a bit to prevent your sauce from splitting. So after that melts, you can add in more butter. Butter is incorporated into the sauce, and you can see it's a super thick, almost a little bit translucent sauce because everything is emulsified. I'm just waiting for the last little bit of butter to melt. Ravioli is plated. I'm going to add some of the sauce on top, and I know this looks like nothing. It literally looks like not even that appetizing, to be honest, but the sauce itself is so good, and you really don't need that much because it has a lot of flavor. This is the type of dish that if you made for a dinner party, everyone would be wowed because it has such a like fine dining type of taste. So please try this out. I promise you will not be disappointed. So there's the finished plate. I should have added the sage on top because it looks cuter that way. This is honestly one of my favorite dishes ever. I went crazy looking for this recipe. I was so happy when I found it. We make this all the time. It's one of our favorite ways to eat, especially butternut squash ravioli, but just ravioli in general. I hope you guys try this out. Don't be discouraged by the fact that it sounds like it's complicated. It's really not. You just have to make sure that you're manning the pot the entire time when you're adding in your butter, and then you're good to go. So it's the next day now. We're in Bellevue. My sister's here. Hey. You guys haven't seen her in like what? Like since last time this year, I think we vlogged together. Yeah, because you didn't come down for Christmas last year. So we're going to do a little bit of shopping, and yeah, so she came last night, but we just wanted to like hang out, so I didn't vlog any of that. The decorations here are so pretty. Here's my delivery.
Oh, it's like I think a towel, like a dish towel. Yeah.
We are at Panda Express. Is it good? Let me try. That is so good. We are at Panda Express. We got some food. I've never eaten here before. I'm so excited. We got the orange chicken. We heard that's like what makes them famous. Where's sharing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is yours.
Okay, I was like, oh yeah.
We got.
Oh, you just got one? Oh, never mind.
We got the Kung Pao chicken, the orange chicken, and then we tried half and half with the chow mein and rice. What did you get, Meg?
I got the orange chicken and the broccoli and beef, and a nice.
And then chow mein, right? Oh yeah, that one's really good.
Lemonade? Is that
yeah,
what it was?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, orange chicken first.
That's really good.
It's good.
Really
That's
good.
good. Yeah.
But to be honest, Trader Joe's is better. Frozen is better. I'll try the Kung Pao.
Just walked out of all my dreams.
The Kung Pao chicken is the best. Holy crap, it's spicy. Oh my god, that's so spicy, but it's so good. I think I'm gonna get these pajamas. They're so cute. I love them. Oh, they're so soft. Yeah, I really like these ones. I like that whole setup right there. 2 for $40.
40.
Good
How
deal.
can you go wrong? Thumbs up. It's like I'm getting 2 pairs.
Yeah.
No one's getting Christmas gift this year. Can you believe it?
You love it?
I love the cloth. Oh my gosh, everything is so beautiful at Pottery Barn. This is like speaking my language. So we are in Pottery Barn, my first time of the season, checking out their Christmas stuff. They have so many beautiful Christmas things. And it's so hard too because everything is 20% off, even the furniture. So I'm like, do we need a new sofa?
I like when the sofa feels so deep.
I know, and also they use a down sofa filler.
Oh, it's so
it
comfy.
feels like you just sink right into it. But I wonder if that would like hold up well, you know, if you had
For a
it.
long time?
Yeah,
You mean,
because
like,
it's
after
with
a
the
while, it
down.
kinda goes-
Although they have them in the stores for a long time, and lots of people sit in them. Look at the tree, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is super cute. I just wish I had a million different tree themes. This is all very traditional. It's so cute though. I like the red. I've always wanted to do like an all red theme. Pardon? He gets sick constantly sick. I don't know how. He must be touching all the doorknobs and licking his fingers.
yeah.
Sebastian's sick, we've just discovered. He was just sick a week ago, and I came out of it without getting sick, but I don't feel like I'm going to be as lucky this time.
Yeah, probably not. Your
Yeah.
immune system's probably down now.
We're going into Shake Shack to grab some dinner. She's never had Shake Shack before. All right, so what is this? The hot dog?
Yeah, it's a chicken dog.
So we got a chicken dog to try that out with some onions, I guess. We got chicken burger, another chicken. Is that a chicken burger? That's a chicken burger.
Yeah.
Wait, did we order 3? I didn't know we ordered 2. I thought we only ordered 2 too. Okay, and then we ordered, I guess, another chicken burger. And then what did you get?
I got the bacon something shack burger. Smoked shack.
Yeah. She got the
So
regular.
It's got Applewood smoked
I want to know
bacon.
how it is because everyone talks about them as like being as good or better than In-N-Out.
It's good.
It's so good.
Moist.
We're looking for a toy right now. I completely forgot we actually need to get this. I can't say for what reason we're getting it. What do you think you want to get? I thought we were going to get Lego or something. We need to spend $20 to get free parking because parking's $10 at this Target. Kind of crazy. I feel like $10 is a lot for parking, especially at Target, don't you?
Well,
usually it's
this
free.
is downtown Seattle.
That's true. We're downtown Seattle. We have something we're working on and we need 2 toys, and then after we're done with the toys, we're going to donate them to the Toys for Tots donation thing for Christmas. Every year we say we want to do that and then we never spend the time looking for and picking out a toy. Really hoping we find something cute. I don't even know what kids like these days, but I feel like maybe Star Wars because it's such a thing now. I'm gonna let you pick it out because I feel like no one knows Star Wars better than you do. Do you guys have Disney Plus? Because we're so obsessed with Disney Plus. I literally watch the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody every single night. I can't wait to go through it and then watch Hannah Montana. Do you guys love like old Disney TV shows too? Because they're my absolute favorites. I wish that Disney still made shows like that, and I feel like I didn't notice it before, but the jokes are so adult too. If you really pay attention to them, they have this like layer of adult humor in there, which is what I love about Disney so much. They always try to make sure that everyone's getting something out of it. Oh, the Harry Potter one would be cool too. I think we should get Star Wars though.
I think this one is cool, like you said.
I thought that's cool, but then I was like, this is from the old Star Wars, so maybe kids don't like that with Princess Leia.
Maybe this one's actually cooler.
Do you know?
You just tripped over that.
I did. I was sneaking up on you guys.
Did you see already from afar?
What?
Did you see from afar? How did you know?
Yeah. Can you guys get closer together?
Thumbnail?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking this garbage off.
It's not garbage. I love it.
I love it.
It's a pet hat. I was like, I saw this little tiny one. I was like, oh, they have different sizes. And then I realized, I was like, Megan, you're wearing a pet hat. So we didn't end the vlog last night because we came back and we were so tired. It was like 1 o'clock almost when we got back to the house. So I'm gonna end the vlog, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I will see you guys all in the next one. Say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.